Do you need to pay your payroll in advance? Perhaps you're going away on holidays and just need to run it before you leave. There's a very simple technique to do this that I want to show you how to do. This exact situation came up for us this week. It's Easter this Friday. Normally payroll would be on Fridays, but it's a public holiday and we'll be away. So all you need to do is go into payroll and pay employees, which is where you normally process payroll. And the key thing you need to be aware of, and this is just a demo company, so it's random dates. The key thing you need to do is go into the draft pay run and change the payment date up here. So this is the critical part. If you so for us, the payment date was set at the 17th, or no, the 18th on Friday. That's Good Friday. So we obviously aren't going to be around. So you just schedule it for today if you want to run it early, or you schedule it for tomorrow, Wednesday the 16th, if you want to pay it tomorrow. But that's the correct payment date to set. Then you click save, which I won't do now because this is just the demo company and this is the correct one. And then once you know that's the day you're going to pay it, you can then post the pay run, download the ABA file, and then pay it on that date. So the ABA file won't work if the payment date is incorrect. So you set this on for the 16th, but then try and pay it today on the 15th. The ABA file will most likely say, hey, there's an error. So you just need to get that payment date right and then download the ABA and process it via your bank. We do this for clients all the time because sometimes they want it in advance and, we'll be away or things like that. So the sneaky trick we use for some people is actually, set the correct payment date. And then all I do is send them this ABA file on the day they need to pay. So, so in this case, we're about to pay it today on the 15th. But if I had a client who wants to pay it tomorrow on Wednesday, all I would do is go to the payment date, click 16th of April, so tomorrow. Then I download the ABA file for that date. Then I just schedule an email in my email server for 9 a.m. tomorrow with that ABA file, and they'll get it and they can process it themselves. So in summary, all you need to do is change the payment date to the actual date that you want to pay. That's all you need to think about. And then you should be good to go. You can download the ABA and then send it to whoever processes payroll for you via your bank. Keep in mind, the payroll will pop up on the P&L the day that you pay it. So, for example, even if we say payment date is today, but it's for a payroll from last month, it'll still hit, the expense will still hit up in our P&L on that payment date when it's actually processed. So just so you know, if you're paying payroll on interim between 2 months, just be careful which month that you process it, because you might have 1 month where there's 3 payrolls. So if you want to avoid that, just have a think about that. All right, that's it. How to schedule and pay payroll in advance in Xero. Cheers. Bye.